Welcome back, everybody. Like in the last review, my cat's going crazy again. I think he wants to be a YouTube star. Maybe I'll start a YouTube channel for him. So I've got a new series. This series is called Luck of the Irish. In episode 1, I'm gonna be reviewing the film The Hole in the Ground. Starting off, it's very beautifully shot. The edit is very smooth, everything flows. The framing is perfect for a lot of the scenes. There's a few scenes where it's blocked perfectly. It's kind of hard to explain what blocking is. If you're not really much of a filmmaker or videographer or whatever, I'm not even sure if I can explain it, but just know that it is perfect and it causes the framing to be perfect as well. The film is well lit. The music fits very well with it and is reminiscent of like some Hitchcock films, maybe some Stephen King adaptations. The mystery angle is very good. It uses some Irish folklore that I'm not entirely sure. I think a couple of them I mentioned, but Neolithic something, I can't remember, but something like that. They use that. They blend the folklore in so well and it all fits perfectly together. Some of the shots are actually reminiscent of The Shining. So there's some overhead shots where we see the mom and her son driving through the mountains. Just the way that it's shot, it's very reminiscent of the opening scene from The Shining. In their house, the mom is like renovating. The wallpaper that I guess she puts up is reminiscent of the carpet that's in the Overlook Hotel from The Shining. Some of the drone shots in it actually remind me of the movie Spring. If you remember, was episode 13 of my Love Hurts series last month. The portrayal of Changeling, which is one of the pieces of Irish folklore that's in the film. It's very creepy, and I learned a little bit of what changelings were from that movie and like the Neolithic thing as well. Very well written. The tone of the film is cold. I'm not sure if that actually makes sense. It's got almost like a blue kind of tint to it, like it's very cold-esque. Even when there's actually warm lighting, which is that orange lighting, like in another callback to a Stephen King IP, the child Chris actually kind of reminds me of Gabe from Pet Sematary in a way, even though there's like that age difference and stuff like that. But it was nice to see all these callbacks to all the horror films that I loved and still love. It was scarily well acted. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that well acted. It was very well done. The effects are well executed and very believable. There is some creatures in it. Mirrors actually play a huge part in the film. The reflection shots are very cool and well executed. There's some shots of a car mirror that breaks off, and just the way that everything is framed and stuff like that, it looks very cool. There's some mirror shots nearing the end of the film, and one of the kind of tying in with the Changeling folklore, they don't appear on like photographs and stuff like that. Nearing the end of the film, the mom is actually taking photos of her kid to make sure that the kid is her kid and not the Changeling just playing tricks on her. All this considered, it's a very strong debut from Lee Cronin. Now, you may have heard of that name before. If you haven't, he's actually attached to direct the new Evil Dead film, Evil Dead Rise, due out this year, I believe. There was definitely some Evil Dead references in the film, although I can't remember much of the film, but I'm like 99% sure there was some. Overall, if I had to give it a rating, I would give this film a 9.8. I was just blown away by everything in it, and the fact that it was the director's first feature-length film. It's like for a first-time director to accomplish something like that. And I highly recommend you watching it if you get a chance to find it somewhere. I saw it on Netflix, I believe. 99% sure it was Netflix I saw it on. Pretty sure you can find it on YouTube for rent, DVD copy somewhere. Like, you know the deal. Hope you enjoyed this review of The Hole in the Ground. Give it a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more unique films in this Luck of the Irish series. So yeah.